I remember exactly when I started watching football seriously. It was the year Cam Newton came into this league, and I'll be honest, my first real football hot take, I thought he'd be a bust. I saw the big arm, the athleticism, but I figured once the league got the tape, it would all fall apart. But I was wrong, so wrong. He wasn't just good, he was generational. He was Superman. He was a 6'5", 250-pound quarterback built like a power back who could take over games with his legs and his arm and led a locker room with gravity, and his peak was the 2015 season, one of the greatest QB seasons of all time. 45 total touchdowns, 15-1 record, MVP, Super Bowl berth, and he did it with a supporting cast that today wouldn't even make it out of training camp. His number one receiver was a 31-year-old Ted Ginn Jr. His tackles were replacement-level players in Michael Oher and Mike Remmers. And his best weapon was Greg Olsen, who was a great tight end, and they ran into the buzzsaw of the 2015 Broncos defense. And you've seen this debate from Eagles fans mostly, but now football Twitter saying that Jalen Hurts is a similar caliber quarterback. But Cam doesn't have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Lane Johnson, an all-pro at almost every position. It was just Cam and a will to win. And now nearly a decade later, they want to throw his name around in a debate with Hurts. And look, I respect Jalen Hurts, but let's call it what it is. Hurts is running with the Avengers. Cam was dragging a practice squad to the gates of a Super Bowl. And so we're not going to rewrite history just because it's convenient. Cam Newton's 2015 season was a lightning in a bottle, a force of nature quarterback doing things we still haven't seen since. So while the debate rages online, just remember, Cam didn't have to be propped up. He was the system. If you're comparing eras at their peaks, Cam Newton was on a level Jalen Hurts hasn't ever dreamed of touching.